Hey, Soul Family. Tracy here with Sweet Spot E-Magazine. Give me 1 minute. I have this extra sweater on. It needs to come off, or else this is going to be like the quickest 37-second live. I'll be right back. Thank you so much. All right. So, like in this studio, it's small. And so there's a ceiling fan, but it's not like it's blowing out any certain type of wind watts or voltage or knots or whatever. I don't know what the wind is. But anyway, thank you so very much for the likes, the shares, the subscribes, the donations. Thank you so much for the mimosa donation. I really did appreciate that. The comments, everything and everyone. Thank you so very much. I really do appreciate everyone. Let's ring the bell. Let's clear this energy and let's see what the message the Spirit has for us this evening, Sunday evening already. Hello, Kate. Spirit has something to discuss with someone, something that, this is not the first time that this has been brought up. This is not the first time that this has been looked at. But this is a repeat. This is something that God wants someone to remember, that they made a way out of no way. They've already liberated you. They've already provided you with what you asked for, joy and that fearless love, and it's been given. And Spirit said, remember that. Remember what you asked for. Bottom of the deck, the King of Pentacles. This could be somebody that you feel that you have to, keep your distance from, protect yourself from. This is somebody that you don't trust, What's the message? Somebody feels trapped, whether that's trapped mentally, emotionally, physically. Maybe somebody's in prison, going to jail, but somebody feels trapped. What's the message, Spirit? Thank you. Wow. And something about this King of Cups, something after a long time, some type of realization is happening. Yeah. Somebody has gone within and they have healed. They've got the healing that they've needed after a long time. Hey, RB, how are you? And it's towards this Queen of Cups. This Queen of Cups doesn't see something coming. Communication. There's going to be some sort of communication that's coming. And it's going to be how this Queen of Cups told the truth and was very truthful. Hey, Diane, how are you? Hey, Mose, how are you, sweetie? Something about what this Queen of Cups spoke, some type of truth. Spoke some type of truth and then let it go and let the chips fall where they may. Somebody was watching somebody secretly, though. But there was some, not just watching someone secretly, there were some type of secrets that were coming out, but these secrets are being dispelled one by one, by one, by one, by one. And now his judgment call has been made. Someone feels that they need to go back. They need to give you something. Whether it's the respect that you deserve, they need to give you something. You know, I feel like this person, they feel like that spirit is directing someone. This is somebody that could have been, defensive against you, or fighting against you for a while now. This is somebody that you've known for several lifetimes, or for forever this lifetime. But this is somebody who's finally made a decision that it was time for them to communicate. For them, it was time for them to talk about, even talk about what even hurt them, what made them, what it is that they even had to kind of get over. Because that could be a whole conversation if somebody says, well, you know what, I really don't even know what the hell I did. Someone feels it. Yeah, they feel that they left somebody just kind of like off balance over, and it was all over this person. It's like they ghosted somebody. They ghosted somebody because of somebody else. What's the message? What's the message? Thank you. Yeah. Yes. They ghosted somebody because of somebody else, and the truth of the entire situation is coming out, and how this person was nothing but, there was some lies that was going on about you. There were some lies that was going on about you. I mean, big lies, hidden enemies, and those lies were exposed, and the person who lied was exposed. So all of this was happening. Like I said, somebody, they felt trapped. They felt bound, whether that was mentally, spiritually, emotionally, physically, because somebody is realizing what the way that they did you, it was not right. It was actually wrong. What's the message, Spirit? Thank you. Yeah, that was their purpose. Their purpose was to get you off balance. Like this person, they were smug. They thought that they was going to ruin something that you had going on. Like they was going to destroy you. Like you was not going to be able to be able to move forward and to go on without them. That was their secret plan. But now everybody sees that their secret plan didn't hold no weight. It didn't do nothing. All it did was make you stronger. All it did was give you another blessing. Their secret plan hurt them. Their secret plan is like, their secret plan, all it did was give them like a generational curse. Their secret plan. Because they was trying to harm you. I just don't get it. I just don't get it. Yeah. Somebody, they wanted to take your position. They wanted to take your position. They wanted to harm you. They wanted to steal your inheritance. They wanted to be seen as that person. So it's like they was trying to make a deal, like they wanted to be trying to do some type of oh, we can do this, and make some type of deal in the dark. I don't know why I'm hearing that. Hey, Nancy. Yeah, like they was trying to make some deal in the dark, some underhanded underhanded thing because of some bullshit ego and pride. Like, it's all about how somebody's looking. And that wand. That's all it was. They did this shit on purpose. But it's all been exposed. It's all been seen. I feel like Spirit is tired of telling this person about this. I don't know why I just heard something about to change. Something is about to change. All of this is about to be taken down. Somebody that they say pride comes right before a fall, right? Yeah. Somebody's getting ready to have a fall. What's the message? Anything else from this deck? Anything else? Yeah, somebody definitely needs some balance. For sure. Somebody's thinking about how they left you out in the cold. Like I said, somebody that ghosted you, they left you on red. Instead of them coming in telling you something, they didn't tell you shit. They was like, oh, well, they'll get the picture. Now somebody trying to figure out how to come in and apologize. Now they're trying to figure out what they can say, how to say what they need to say to get back in. Now they want that wheel of fortune to turn in their favor. They see that they thought that be careful what you wish for, you just might get it. They didn't know that, that their little wish fulfillment was going to be them actually stabbing themselves in the back. And now like you didn't know the truth. You always knew the truth. You always knew the truth. And now somebody's coming to you and they know they have to be very truthful with you. Like I said, they feel like a spirit is urging them to move forward, to take care of this. Yes. It's time for them to put something to end. It's time for them to end something, and it's time for them to close this cycle and make plans to move in your direction. Spirit says stop for this person to stop being so defensive with you, because it's not even needed. It's not even necessary, and it's way too much energy. Let's see what the staff got to say. Yeah, somebody Spirit's been trying to get this person's attention to let them know, you're going in the wrong way. Like Spirit knocking on somebody's head. I keep trying to tell you, you're going in the wrong way. What's the message, Spirit? Oh, okay. See, something already never sat right. Somebody already knew, that they needed to go ahead and catch themselves. Yeah, because the Creator has already shared some information about them and their sacral chakra. Maybe about how they feel about themselves, their confidence, their esteem. Maybe somebody didn't realize that they have some dark entity attached. Something about some lying family and friends. And they're scared that you remove the swords. What else, Spirit? What else? By the time they realized who you were, you was already a master. And that's because you was committed to loving yourself and they didn't realize how stable you are. Somebody lost it all because they refused to change, especially during this moment of truth. Especially during this moment of truth. Yes, indeed. And that moment of truth is there is one love. One. Like there's one God. Somebody has to rescue themselves. And somebody's mad because you don't need them to complete you. Because you already let go of all resentment. You meant what you told them. You meant what you said. And this could have happened 3 to 5 years ago. Something about Pandora's box that was just open. Yeah. After this jive turkey left, somebody knew they needed to go ahead and sage. And that's why you're a little guarded. You already tried to cut the cord. Shit. This could have been some sibling rival or something like that. This is somebody who's receiving karma on a 5-year stretch. This is somebody part of that hating ass family. I sage today too, Kate. Yep, somebody is no longer disillusioned. You know what I'm saying? They see through the fog now. Especially they see that you got that high priestess energy. And they know that they started a war with the spiritual gangster. Because you had to show them that sometimes you got to play the fool who thinks they're fooling you. You know what I'm saying? People don't think that you can see right through them, but you can. That's the message. Thank you. Yep. And they are not who you thought they was. For sure. Oh, okay. Something about you opening up like a lotus flower. Because, right now, what your purpose is and you are in your purpose. And this is why you have invisible protection around you. They got a reading on you and the reader was wrong. And whenever they did that, that's what made you go into savage mode, and because they didn't want you to tell your side of the story. Something about you, this person, because this person has now hit rock bottom. But you don't ever delight in the downfall of another. You never do that. Something about you going to get some good news and it's going to be on the news. Or there's going to be some good news that's on the news. Oh, we getting ready to come up on an election, right? Good news on the news. Who knows? It could be that. It could be something else. Who knows? What else, Spirit? What else? Yeah, somebody has a distorted view, and it's time for them to get to work because, they need to look at things a little closer. This is somebody that's energy vampire. This is somebody who may be in a mood or something like that. This is somebody who may be in the mood because you chose God. You chose God for your son, or your son chose God, or something like that. Something's getting ready to happen in 3 days to 3 weeks. What's the message, Spirit? Okay. Something's going to happen in 3 days to 3 weeks with this old tramp that's a past love. And I'm going to tell you, that old tramp is super triggered because they know you are about to step on their ass. Okay? They know that. Okay? Because they tried to get you fired. Oh, well. Uh-huh. And they know that they was acting dumb. Einstein with a dunce cap. And now all the dark has cleared because, Spirit sees everything. And, you already know that the material doesn't complete you. You was already complete within. And now you get to do something to treat yourself. Mm-hmm. There's something that's going to happen in 3 days to 3 weeks. What else, Spirit? Anything else? Let's see. What else? Anything else? Okay. Yes. You are spiritually protected and you receive favor from God. And that's because you were left to the wolves. Not only do you know how to survive, you know how to howl. You know how to lead the pack. You are a miracle. Something is going to happen with your riches. You know, this is your time to shine, and God has made a way out of no way. What else, Spirit? What else? Yeah, your ancestors, your spirit guides, your archangels, and your angels are all around you. You are an empath. And it's all good in the hood for you. Thank you, Spirit. Thank you. Yes, because all your curses have been canceled, and it's time for you to share your story. Because you were their sacrifice, but you were a seer of their soul. And that's why I said it's time for you to share your story, because you got a testimony. You know, somebody needs to reflect on what the actions that they took and how they were easily distracted to go to be led astray, to go from loyal to unloyal. Oh, that's a lot. That's a lot. But whoever it is, they shook, especially since they getting this blind justice. And they see that you going through an upgrade. There your world, Nancy. Yep, somebody may be feeling jaded. They big mad. Could be somebody's mother because of the soul contract. See, somebody's mother, they big mad now, but they don't realize this is what they signed up for in their soul contract at whatever stage they are at this point in their life. This is what they signed up for. They signed up to have some trickster energy. They're getting it. You know, maybe the police are coming because maybe somebody's trying to fight it or something, but something about birds of a feather. Somebody needs to become unstuck and start moving. And they need to remember that they write their own book of life. Somebody has a lot of shaman energy, and they know that people think there's something hidden about them. It's not. It's just that there's a lot of shaman energy that this person doesn't speak a lot. You know, even if, hey, the real, even if they did speak a lot and tell somebody, hey, I'm an empress, I got a lot of shaman energy, people go, wait, what? Weird. They're weird because they don't get it. That's why somebody don't speak a lot. Because they know who they are. They know what they got. They know they got that funk and that fury. So if you don't get it, somebody feel like, well, okay, well, why even talk about it? Because you're going to just be like everybody else. How are you doing, the real? What's the message? Thank you. Yep. Home is where the heart is. Yep. Somebody's realizing that. Spirit is telling somebody, stop fighting it. Home is where the heart is. You know, stop fighting it. Stop listening to what other people got to say and do what you got to do. I think that's the hardest thing for people is because they feel like they feel like if you feel like you're going to disappoint someone else, that means you're not living for self. If you feel like if you don't do this, you're going to disappoint someone, so you're not living for yourself. That's when you got to realize that it's time to put a stop to the bullshit. Right. Yep. Something about somebody's 10th house, their career, their success, more and more likely their public image. You know, people, they hate you because they ain't you. And that's because you always surprise yourself. You always go above and beyond. People, and then on top of that, they see you because you go above, you go beyond, you do more than what it was that you even set out to do. You say, okay, well, I'm just gonna do this, and I'm just gonna reach this level, and you end up reaching this level. So it's like, and whatever it is, you just let God handle everything. You go on about your business with everything. You don't seek revenge. You don't sit there and play no games or nothing. You say, hey, God's got this, and you let God handle it. What's the message, Spirit? That's right, RB. That's right. What's the message? Me too. Me too. It makes life so much easier and simpler, you know. It's like, hey, sometimes it's okay to put everything on hold, especially if you feel like somebody is, think something is not going in the right direction, or you're trying to work something out with someone, and someone is purposely button heads. You can tell when that shit is happening. Put shit on hold. Put shit on hold. Go on the opposite way. Say, well, or hey, let's not do this right now, and do that. Hey Marie, how are you? I'm happy to see you too as well. So I'm trying to pick these cards up. Mm-hmm. And there is nothing wrong with that. What else, Spirit? What else? Okay. Yeah. And your cutoff game is strong. You don't even worry about shit. See, that's the whole thing. You don't even really worry about shit. You just let God handle all of it. Your cutoff game is strong. You like, what, God, you got this. I'm good. It's almost like it's a science project with you. You seriously and consistently and constantly beating the dog shit out the devil. So that's why, because you already broke this generational curse, and you see somebody else is exhibiting signs of them being in their lower vibration, meaning it's time for them to do whatever they need to break their generational curse. And if it wasn't but God, that's the only way they're going to do it. That is the only way they're going to do it. So if you see that, hey, they not, sometimes, people want to act catty. Like they want to get at you for no fucking reason. Like, and they want to talk about you, and that just lets somebody else feel comfortable to talk about you. Somebody that you don't know, ain't never spoke to, ain't have nothing to say about, that makes them feel comfortable to do that shit. But you already know what's on about that. That's whenever you say, okay, I'm gonna go ahead and pack my bags and let's go. We ain't got to play this game ever. Because one thing about me, two things for sure. I'm mature. I'm grown. Hey Omar, how are you? Really? Yes, that cutoff game. Yes, absolutely. Yes, honey, because we are spiritually protected. 44. Not only that, but we are a money magnet. We are in receiving good energy. This is the spirit that we are receiving. Good energy. And somebody else is only in it for the status or the money. That's it. That is it. Only for the status or the money. But they didn't get what they was looking for. A love offer is coming. And it's good because you are already one with yourself. You know? Something about you got a jealous sister. How long is she going to be jealous? Until the last breath. Damn, that's a long ass time. Well, maybe not. But you good. You built to just exit stage left on that one. What else, Spirit? What else? Yeah, somebody's giving you the creep vibes, possibly. Because somebody got proof that somebody was talking about somebody and they thinking that the tea was just spilled. Hey, Nelly G, how are you? Yep. And you saying the people that I trusted lied about you. They lied about you and they didn't know that you was part, that you was in that divine lineage. They didn't know that you was part of that 144,000. That's your family. I am great, Nelly G. Thank you so very much for asking. Yeah, somebody is guilty. They guilty. And you can tell because you've already done the return to sender times 10 to them. And you just got to sit back and watch. So somebody going to come to you, but some caution is needed. All right? Because they have an attached black entity. And right now they could be popping pills, prescription pills. There's a lot of evidence right now that somebody was trying to track you. And, even though you did see all the red flags, you really didn't do shit about the red flags. Something about your grandpap who is sending your soul tribe to the rescue because you're getting a pay raise. That's why some shit has to go back to the sender, Something about somebody who's a master vibration 22. They ask God to change. They ask God to change them. They says, ask God to change you. Don't ask God to change a different situation. Don't ask God to change nobody else. Don't ask God to change nothing. Ask God to change you and your situation. 63 in the chat, 36 likes, 6336. Amen. Can we get some more likes in the chat, please? But I liked how it was the 6336 though. Oh, I'm going to put that. Thank you. I'm going to put that. It was like 63 and then 36. Yeah. Thank you, Nelly. Thank you, Nelly. Thank you. Oh, and then it was just 3344 when I looked up. Yeah, I'm going to put that in there. 33 and 44. What else, Spirit? Thank you. Pull some more. What else? Something about a third party. You could have a secret admirer. But you need to look and think again. Something about some woke folk. Maybe that secret admirer is not really woke. And if it's somebody who's not woke, if it's somebody who don't really get you, if it's somebody is scared, leave them alone. You need to be on a whole new level. You need to look for somebody on a whole new level. It's not just about beauty and wealth. It's about being able to understand where you're at spiritually. That's what's really important. Somebody who gets you, who is of the highest white light of themselves. Okay. Somebody who is who's able to learn the lesson and let it go. Somebody is in prayer. And that's good though, because their word is their bond. Something's going to happen on Tuesday. Somebody, this Tuesday, a wish is going to be fulfilled. And then on Wednesday, somebody's going to have a higher commitment. There's nothing wrong with therapy. Something about somebody was about some bullshit. A person, a situation, a plan, a move, a plot, some bullshit. Hey, Melissa, how are you? You're doing dishes, Mose? Look, you opened up your heart. Even though, you didn't think that it was time. Somebody's afraid of you. Did you say, Omar, that water sign energy? What's the message, Spirit? What's the message? Hey, Shaylin, how are you? Yes, always grace, always peace. This is how you move around the world. Always grace, always peace. This is how you show up. This is how you choose to show up in the world. Grace and peace. You predict the future. And you turn into the greatest of all time. Thank you. And it's because you always listen to the truth. Always. And the whole time you was the prize. That's just it. People don't get that about you. Somebody that was not of the light is going to give you an urgent phone call. But I'm telling you, and it's about financial. Somebody's going to have some financial burdens. What's the message? Right. It does always come out. Somebody's in the vicinity. Your skills are improving, and you can kind of tell when things are changing, like the energy is changing, or when somebody is getting ready to contact you, because you'll kind of think about it. You'll think something about this person, and then lo and behold, the phone will ring. You'll run into them. You'll see them at the store or something. That's whenever you're into that divine feminine energy. When somebody's getting ready to contact you because they need your help, they see that through your grace, through your peace, that you are always moving forward in spite of chaos and confusion. This may be what they need your help with. How do you always continue to move forward? What's the message? And maybe somebody can't let something go. You have to let them know, hey, it's up to you to be a part of your own rescue. Nobody's going to save you. And if you think they're going to save you, they're not going to save you the way that you want to be saved. So it's up to you to be a part of your own rescue. I'm telling you, somebody, and it's just because they're scared. Well, guess what? We were all scared at one point when we had to rescue ourselves. But then we had to say, it's okay to leave. There's nothing wrong or there's nothing scary with that. It's okay to leave. And the only scary step is that first one. That's it. But we all have to do that for ourselves, and we cannot expect, and sometimes we don't even want anyone else to be there to help them, to help us, because it's almost like later if somebody's there to help us, they think they can always throw it in our face. Never try to mock me. Never. What's the message, Spirit? Something about some old job. Maybe the old job wants you to unblock them or something. Somebody maybe ended up catching feelings. Now the past love wants to come back because now they needed to open up their throat chakra. They had to force it open. Now they got something they want to talk about. They want you to know that they're outside waiting. What's the message? Thank you. Ooh, it's a lot. As we all know, truth lies to success, and success is what gets us the victory that we want. Their purpose is over in your life, and they know that you're showing them the big old green exit arrow. This is somebody that could be in your family. This is somebody that you had to put something to rest with, you know. You were confident when you did that this was the step that you needed to take, and this was the move that you needed to make. This could have been something that happened today or any other given Sunday. You know, this is whenever you told somebody, hey, I see what you're doing. I know what you're doing. And guess what? The reason it's not getting any better is because you did it to me. Excuse me. Your slip is showing. And the only reason you did that is because you realized it really wasn't worth it of keeping this farce continuing, this lie continuing, you know, this charade continuing. It's not even worth it. She slid 420. Thank you so very much. And thank you so very much today. I appreciate you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Somebody sees that you were not superficial at all, that you were the real deal, holy motherfucking feel. And they slept on you. Well, damn, that's too damn bad. You know? But now they see that God don't play about you, period. And maybe on Friday, they realize that they sold their soul and someone else's soul, 2 souls for the price of 1 soul to the devil. Now, and it's all because somebody was trying to keep a list on you, which is funny. Now they trying to hide because they feel like the block is hot. Now they want to, talking about something, they want to come with a sincere apology, was showing some sincere emotion because they know you close that motherfucking door. And as soon as you close that motherfucking door, you have people banging on that motherfucker to open up a new door. Somebody had to look and realize, hey, you God's greatest gift. Thank you. I appreciate you so very much. Yeah, someone is going to be getting an invitation. You know, this is somebody that they've even been stalking your social media. Yeah, right after they lied about you. You know, and I'm telling you, they lied about you. Then they send you. Then they stalk your social media. Now they want to send you an invitation. Boy, I tell you that motherfucker, they fight dirty. They fight dirty. But guess what? Their magic got lost and hit their own tribe. And you let the motherfucker know, look, I'm not even afraid of death. I've already dealt with the dark night of the soul. So, all that other bullshit, it's just bullshit. hmm Yeah. Something about some contract or negotiation. The deal that they made with the devil. They ain't about that life. They ain't about that life. Thank you. Yeah, this could have been a head warlock. Somebody that didn't have any idea about you, who you was. Okay? They did not have an idea that you was a chosen one. Hello. And that was one of Satan's helpers. Mm, mm, mm. Yeah, you was like, you were not going to keep trying to drag me down because you already knew who you were, a sweetheart. And now this person is finding out this hidden information. Entire time you was the joke, and they were stuck in their ego or pride. Not anymore. Not anymore. Totally different now. Yeah. Now they see that the only way that you exercise is by faith. Okay. Not only that, you are in a prestigious class. Okay. And not only that, they see that they were living in an altered reality. And you had to let them know, listen here, motherfucker, I see exactly who you are. I see through you. So, all right, y'all, I'm going to leave it right there. And I am going to relax the rest of my Sunday evening. Thank you so very much for hanging out with me. I really do appreciate it. Yeah, tomorrow is one day. Thank you so very much. She's lit 420. I really do appreciate you. And RB and Marie and Shaylin and Omar. Thank you. And Melissa. And of course, my dear sweet Mose. Kate, thank you. Thank you. Thank you so very much. I really do appreciate you so much. Let's see. And Nellie G. And let's see, who else? Who else? Nancy, thank you. I really do appreciate you as well. Where did I put those spectacles? I think I took them in the other room. Let's see, who else? If I can get it down. All right. Thank you. All right. And Marie, thank you so very much. Thank you. All right, y'all. If I missed you, I do apologize. Um, and I love y'all. I do look forward to seeing y'all tomorrow. It'd be like 5:30. No, yeah. 5:30 California time. Wait, is time changed yet? Anyway, I live in Arizona. So it's going to be 5:30 Arizona time. Whatever time it is wherever you're at, but I'm in Arizona. Okay? Our time don't change. I love y'all. And one of these days I'm going to learn the time zones. Not a day soon, But one of these days, Shaylin, thank you. Marcia, hola, bendición, thank you, thank you. I love y'all. Good night.